So comfort foods were a big thing in 2020, not only in my household, but apparently across the board. If that made you happy, I do have some good news. Our next guest says comfort foods will stay a popular trend in the world of food and nutrition this year. For more on what we can expect to be eating in 2021, registered dietitian Sue Mah is joining us this morning. Nice to see you, Sue.
Hi, Lindsey. Happy New Year.
You as well. Okay, so let's start with those comfort foods. Who will they continue to be, or why would are they going to continue to be popular this year?
Well, during winter, we typically gravitate towards comfort foods anyways, right? It's dark outside, it's cold. We want something that's going to make us feel warm and happy. And with the added factor of lockdown and quarantine, comfort foods are here to stay. So comfort foods typically contain those carbohydrate types of foods, those breads, pastas, baked goods, because carbohydrates trigger serotonin. And that is a neurotransmitter that helps us feel happy and calm. So when it comes to comfort foods, my tips are to be kind to yourself, right? Comfort foods are called comfort foods for a reason, but do try to think of other activities that provide comfort and well-being to you, like walking the dog, maybe some yoga, meditation, getting enough sleep. That is so important too.
Another trend you think we're going to see this year is more people eating like climatarians. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so a climatarian describes a person who's trying to stop climate change and reduce global warming. So climatarians look to reduce food waste. They try to choose foods that are locally grown because that reduces the carbon footprint of the transportation of the food. They look for things that are minimally packaged using less plastic. And they also look for sustainable transportation, so walking or riding your bike to get your groceries instead of maybe taking the car. So what are my tips for being a climatarian? Reduce food waste, minimize the food packaging if you can, keep an inventory of what you have in your fridge and your pantry, use up what you have first and buy only what you need.
I love that, Sue. And as we know, a lot of people have been focused on boosting their immunity because of COVID-19. How are we going to see that reflected in what we eat this year?
I think what's really important to remember is that there's no one food or one magic nutrient that's going to boost your immunity. Instead, think of immunity as a team of players. And the different players on the team are these nutrients that you need. So there's vitamin A, beta carotene found in those leafy green vegetables, orange vegetables like butternut squash, sweet potatoes. Vitamin C is important, zinc, selenium, and protein, because protein helps to build antibodies. So my tip for immunity for 2021 is to eat a variety of different foods. You want a good mix of these nutrients. And if you think that you might be falling short on some of these nutrients, talk to a dietitian or your doctor or healthcare professional before taking supplements.
So you're also expecting a big focus on fruit and vegetables. How come?
Yeah, so 2021 is the International Year of Fruits and Vegetables declared by the United Nations. So we're going to see more promotion, more awareness about the benefits of eating fruits and vegetables, which we know are so good for our health. Plus, they provide the beta carotene and vitamin C, those team players on the immune team. So what can we do to help strengthen our immune system? Well, you want to make sure that you eat a variety of different foods, eat colorful fruits and vegetables at every single meal. Try them in different ways: raw, roasted, steamed, broiled, and grow your own if you can. Buy local and buy in season.
I love that idea of growing your own. Sue Mah, always great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Great tips.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.